All right. Hey guys, how's it going? Beachhead here for another thoughts video. I haven't done one of these and it seems like forever. But we recently finished, of course, you guessed it, Resident Evil Village, if you will, or Resident Evil 8 Village. It is a first-person shooter, camera angle, if you will, which is a little bit different from the past installments, but along the lines of Resident Evil 7 and that kind of art style, that aesthetic, that feel to the game. I can tell you that it was a ton of fun. We recently completed that game, had a great time doing that. It does follow the story and continue the story of Ethan Winters and Mia Winters and Rose from Resident Evil 7. So if you're interested in finishing that story or keeping that moving, this is the perfect game for you. I can tell you right off the bat that this is the favorite Resident Evil game for me. It is absolutely the best one that I have played. I love the aesthetic. I love the bosses. I love the gameplay. Graphically, it looks so beautiful. I think I love the world more so than I did Resident Evil 7. I did feel right off the bat that Resident Evil 7 was a little bit more suspenseful and jump scary, if you will. But I can tell you that coming from there's one specific part in Resident Evil 8 that felt like the entire game of Resident Evil 7. And that's when you go to one of the locations and one of the bosses that you had to end up fighting. It is fantastic. The game is so good. The story was extremely well done. You find out a lot of the question marks that you had from 7, even some of the questions that you have from 8 going in, they actually touch on all of it. Picking up and reading all of the different documents and reading through them and trying to get through all the pages is extremely helpful. Connecting the dots, seeing where everybody is, a lot of the hidden lore or deeper lore, if you will, is extremely well done. I just had a good time. Nothing too long. It wasn't like a large book or a huge amount of pages that you have to go through, but you had your fair share that you could find, examine, look those up and read through them, which is absolutely fantastic. That being said, like I said, it is, well, that being said, it is my favorite installment of the Resident Evil franchise. I do have to note that I have not played Resident Evil 4. I know that is regarded as one of the best games. Some even regard it as one of the best games of all time. So I will make my full assessment once I'm able to actually tackle that game. Here is hoping that they make a Resident Evil 4 remake. That would be freaking fantastic. But that being said, yes, I had a great time. Probably my game of the year so far, even over Returnal. I just had that good of a time. But I am a huge sucker for anything that is about 8 to 15 hours, depending on how you play it and which angles and how long you take to find all the different treasures, items, and upgrading your weapons and things like that too. But it was so good and so satisfying. The story is going to be fantastic. The ending was fantastic too. I'm excited to see what potentially Resident Evil 9, if that's what they go with, can bring to the table. But that being said, yeah, so if you guys want to catch us live, if you're watching this on YouTube, you can catch us live over at twitch.tv/beachhead34. I stream Monday through Friday, 8:30 a.m. to 3 o'clock p.m. and those are Eastern times. We'd love to have you in there. We're playing all sorts of stuff. May is going to be a little crazy with releases heading into June with E3 and everything. There's going to be so much coming up. So we'd love to see you over there in chat. Just hang out with us there. Like I said, Monday through Friday, 8:30 a.m. Eastern time to 3 p.m. Eastern time. And yeah, let's just have a good time. But overall, yes, buy. Resident Evil Village, absolutely buy it. Thank you, everybody. These have been my thoughts. Look forward to the next one, and hopefully you'll see you in the Twitch chat. Thanks, guys. Have a good one. We'll see you later.